Come on in, guys.
I can't. I got five. I actually got six sisters.
6 sisters. Good God, I'm gonna pray for you.
And none of them will help.
What do they want to do?
I got one sister that was here with my father. And she's with a relatives right now because of the condition of the house.
She lived with him. She lived here with him.
Yeah.
Look at this.
All this stuff that y'all see in the house, getting rid of all this today.
Hey, I do believe my brother could possibly get all of that stuff done today, and we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I just highly doubt, but he might be able to clear out an entire first floor of a house today, as he so just said. But we're at least going to roll with since we're in the boat with him, we're going to continue to row the boat, as Greg Penia would say. We try to keep the boat rowing so we don't offend him or think that he's not telling the truth. But he said he's going to get that stuff out today. We shall see.
Today? It's cold out here.
I gotta do what I gotta do, man. And see, look, you need some.
This is unbelievable.
You
Where's the light at? I got it. It's unbelievable. You got a
Let me
light?
see.
Man, this is unbelievable.
I mean, the schematic of what he's done.
So it looks like he's done some real renovations to this house. It looks beautiful in here. I mean, it's so colonial / early 1900. Look at this. Can we go in here?
Yeah, he is a hole. So you delete it.
Watch out on the floor. Okay. I mean, this is not gonna come on. This is gonna make it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, brother, I'm thinking this is gonna be a teardown. Watch out over there, Smitty.
Yeah, I'm watching.
I think, Dave, honestly, this is probably gonna be a teardown. Unless you think we can renovate this. Would you renovate it?
If I was working and my dad didn't take a he was telling me about the paperwork.
Let's get out here, some mold in here. You got that, Smitty?
The house, he got a line of credit. I haven't been over to Langley Federal.
Yeah, sorry,
Talk to
80,000.
Yeah, but he I don't know how they worked it, but he had that loan, and then he had another loan. So he got.
Let's take a look at the picture.
They said they was gonna add all that to his estate. See that?
Oh my goodness. Was he living in here like this?
No, see this. It's gotten worse
When did he pass?
in May of last year.
Well, this ain't happened in no year.
No, this happened in. I believe this been going on for about at least 10 years.
That's my point. This been going on for a minute. So we've got mold here going down the wall. Looks like that.
And I told you this was a room that he started and didn't finish. And plus, he had already seen this, and he had got it redone, but he didn't get the roof redone.
Oh man. I wonder why you gotta start with the roof. It's unbelievable. So this is a bad kitchen, man. This is nice.
Just heard,
I don't think you can save it though.
Okay, make a mental note that you're hearing that if I say something bad about the property, it's after I prefaced it by saying something good. So I try to stay in keep a positive attitude when you're looking at the house. You don't want to offend the seller. Never say anything too bad about the house without saying something good to keep the attraction of being a possible buyer in his mind, in your seller's mind.
Wow. I'm sorry, Dave.
So I got a question from what you just said. Now, as far as the bank and them foreclosures, would you, to me, there's nothing I can do. If like, for example, y'all or anybody else wouldn't take on a home, then the bank's gonna keep it.
They're gonna take it back. Let's take a look at this, man. Then we'll get to you about this. I don't think it's safe in here to be breathing.
And see, now I'm gonna be real honest now. I told you I ain't been upstairs in this read. I done killed 2 raccoons in the house.
Oh,
Wow.
One was like,
they living in here.
without the tail,
They living in here.
about 30, 35, 40 pounds.
How did you kill them?
Poison.
Oh yeah.
They killed him. So he killed raccoons. Okay, this is feeling a little weird.
Those suckers don't play.
So they're probably gone, but
I doubt that seriously.
no.
What do you say?
Because I came here last week, it was early in the morning, and I seen one hauling from the house going that way.
He up in here.
But see, what I'm saying is, if it is,
They attack.
the big one's not here during the day.
This is tough.
It's a trip, man. And I've been trying to figure out how they're getting in.
Anywhere. I mean, any hole they can slide through.
Not a raccoon. That raccoon, not no 40-pound raccoon. I don't see no holes around inside this house that he could just get in.
Well, let me submit that.
I guess.
More black mold on the roof or ceiling.
What'd you say? Dave?
I was in the woods, but I came down with my mom came from helping. Yeah, he was arguing with me, so I decided.
I have something. So we going upstairs or we gonna not go upstairs?
Well, that's up to you.
Smitty?
And I'm not afraid.
Huh?
I'm not afraid. I mean, if I see a coon, I'll turn around. I ain't gonna confront him.
Put an addition on that.
Don't get here? Yeah. Go ahead. Yes, Smitty. Nobody been squatting in here?
I don't know.
We got a lot of space. You get over there. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Smitty?
This is some gutters she put up there. They got clogged up.
Put the pan in there. Look at it.
Now that hole right there is in the attic.
Up there.
Yeah, I watched that. I was just thinking about the coons.
Maybe that's where they're coming in at.
Well, I'm listening.
No, if they.
It's blinking, Smitty.
Well, they do say coons' hands.
Got plenty of battery.
What they say? They do what?
They can open, turn stuff and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
they can.
They're pretty amazing animals.
Yeah, they are. I had one move a trash can and get up on, look in my window one time.
And that's
I don't think
another
you've seen
thing.
Can you open that front door where there's more light coming in there?
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's probably the best looking room.
Oh man, it's alright in here. Somebody been crashing. Okay. We're rolling here. I mean, looks like somebody was here, not immediately, but a bunch of clothes in here. Got a couple guns in here
I
too.
got a son. My son got mad at me.
You got this one?
Nah,
This is where your dad was in here?
no, his room was right here.
Who was in here? Oh, that's a bunk bed.
My sister.
Okay, alright. Alright. Unbelievable.
Goodness gracious. Let me check the back room. Oh, toilet.
Wow. Look at this, man. It'd be cool to that. That's that bathroom.
Let me see.
Okay, I would ordinarily fast forward the video, but I want you to see the condition of this house. We got two things. House full of stuff, which is just a great breeding ground for wildlife if they could break in. And the number two is the roof and the ceiling is just caving in. So we got mold and moisture, just a perfect storm for bugs and little vermin to come in and hang out and just multiply. So this is just the perfect storm for a motivated seller. I want you to see all this. And this is typical. I'm doing this video because I want you to see that this is not unusual to see. This is actually typical where someone has passed, moved on, and their loved ones just have to come in and clean up the house.
Stuff out of here.
Oh wow,
What's Smitty?
his bathroom's huge.
This bathroom's bigger than my bedroom. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my god, and we're looking at the outdoors too.
Oh my lord.
There's where
That's
they're coming in.
at right there. Raccoons coming in.
They'll climb the walls and they'll go for stuff like that.
They're coming right in.
Man, look at that
this.
big old jacuzzi
Yep.
with a skylight right above it.
Oh man, I bet that was nice in this day.
Your dad liked luxury.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't. If he did, he took that money he had and finished it.
I hear
Good
ya.
point.
I told him, why don't you just get it finished? I said, you could have just 50
You
grand.
gotta go. You got this stuff. Okay. When you hands here, my brother.
I'm gonna get a sermon.
Huh?
I'm gonna get a sermon. I already know, man. Each and every time I came in, and you know, because I did. If I had y'all over here when I first came over, you'd have been really tripping because, I mean,
This is cleaned up.
without that stuff in there, I brought that from the outside.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, all is clean. But before, oh my God.
I can't believe it.
I mean, I think I threw away the green dumpsters. I had 4 of them over here, at least 30 of them. And ain't finished.
But what do you want to do? How you tell me? What is your ideal plan? If you go to bed at night, wake up tomorrow with this thing out of your hands, how would you see it coming together?
Bam. There was a magic question, guys. We want to know the platinum rule. Don't forget the platinum rule supersedes the golden rule. We don't not do unto others as they would have them do unto us. We want to do unto others as they want to be done to. So we got to ask him, how does he want this to go down?
Well, if I was working, it'd be a different story. If I had a job. See, last year, before my dad died, I was sick.
Okay.
I was in the hospital. May of last year, I had surgery. And then he died. May 5th, I had surgery, and a couple of weeks later, he died.
That's terrible.
Before that, his brother died. Then he died. His sister just died. So, I mean...
So what do you want to do here, man? What can we? I mean, how can we help you? Basically, I don't know.
I'm not gonna bore you with the rest of this visit here, but the bottom line is I need him to tell us what he wants us to do before I dump any of my expertise or big boy investing skills onto him. Find out what he wants before I even make any type of proposal.
I don't want.
It's something you could live with, but
Oh no, I'm not living with this. Man, this is just something. Wow, so you have seen one of the houses that we looked at. That's why we get a discount, because we buy houses that are in challenged shape, I will say. Good Lord, guys. So I'm trying to get the words to tell you how that house made me feel, and you heard our seller. The relationship with his dad was the main pain. But I didn't want to turn the knife on him too much, because I really felt like he was sincere, and I don't think he can really do too much with that house. I mean, he owes $80,000 plus another 40, he said, or whatever, to make it 116. But I want you to know that this is the type of houses you're gonna see, that HGTV stuff where they just go in there and carpet paint, do a new kitchen. That ain't gonna be for this one. I think this is gonna be a full tear down. So,
and not a cheap tear down. That's a big house.
yeah, I mean, how much would it cost to I mean, you're talking about probably 10, 15, I mean, I don't know, Smitty, how much it would cost to tear that down. A one-story house is 5 to 6. So you're looking at double that, plus, I mean, that thing had to be every bit of 3,000 square feet, maybe, because of those side rooms.
Easy.
I mean, but the bad thing about it is his father was living in that house in that condition. This is the stuff you're gonna see when you're out here. You have to have compassion for people, humility, because you don't know what they've been through. Poor David. So we're gonna talk to him Monday. And our exit strategies, remember, we went over this earlier. Our exit strategies for this one is gonna be either, oh shit. Well, I thought it was going to be maybe subject to taking over the payments, but when I got here, we don't want to take over the payments on this. We want to just short sale it, tear it down, possibly put a new construction or just sell the land. Okay, thanks for joining us. Make sure you subscribe to the content below, guys. This is Chris Haskins with the realestateroundup.com. Thank you one more time, bro. Smitty.
You're very welcome.
We'll see you on the next time on A Day in the Life.